Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss about a topic. The topic name is current generation versus our previous generation. As we are living in the current era and the current generations, I would like to give a background of our current generation as well as how we can compare with the previous generation, so that I will give you some sort of idea about that. If I try to compare between the previous and the current, then there are a couple of areas where I have the carve out, or I can find a gap in between. First of all, their lifestyles, the way of living, the way of living their life, and first the lifestyle, second is the economic in the sense our country growth, from country growth perspective, how the previous generation they made the economic, and how we are making the economic in a faster, or we are boosting the economic, that we can compare. Then third things, like the commodities, the commodity in the sense how they used to live, depend on that maybe natural way of living, or maybe some kind of you can say um, like the without fertilizers, or it is you can say what is that organic way of living. Right now we are living with all everything, like whatever you are consuming, these are all chemicals, and these are all a mix of fertilizers, right? And nothing is real, nothing is genuine, and everything is like these adulterations is happening, and that's the reason we are falling sick. And in a different way, I can say the previously the people used to have a natural way of living, and they didn't have that much of that diseases in their body. But now, even if a child take a bath from their born to bath, every day there will be some issue, health issue, and health problems are there. So in that way, you can compare like the natural way of living and the organic way of living to the chemical, or the way we are living. This is not genuine. And the other things we can compare, like the education system. So how they used to take that or gain the knowledge, their education system, especially from that background level, from the school or college education system versus the current education systems. If I talk about a bit about the education systems, earlier the people used to visit the Gurukul, or they used to have a guru, or the disciple used to live in that Gurukul for up to 25 years of age. Then everything he forgot, only he concentrated on the maybe basic knowledge of the education, as well as some spiritual kind of, and other human aspect of learning they used to get from the guru. But now in our current generations, what exactly the education systems is very different. Like there is no humanity, no moral sense of learning, nothing, only just learning for the sake of getting a job purpose only. And then if I talk about the another aspect, like technology, how they used to have technology in that era. Now we are in the current era, the technology we are using just like a skyrocketing way, it's like AI we are using. Everything is automated, and people they don't want to work hard. It's a way of working in a smarter way. So there are different aspects and different areas where we can compare with them and differentiate from the previous era to current era. So I would like to hear from everyone what's your opinion, what's your thought process, and how we can differentiate. So I would like to hear from what's your opinion in this area.
Okay. So, from the previous generations to current generation, there is a generation gap is there. That generation gap is mainly dominated by technology. The technology that grew very fastly and very rapidly in this generation compared to last generation, where for a phone call they have to stand in a queue sometimes in the STD booths, and they have to wait for 1 or 2 hours to get a call. Nowadays it is in our speed dial only. We can call it instantly and get the answer, or we can have a voicemail over that. And compared to last generation, this generation has more values, ethics, and work level mindset. Because the last generation, what happened was they were very much what we call it as not work oriented people. They are cultural oriented people. They are home oriented people, family oriented people. But coming this generation has become the work oriented generation, where the work dominates them. Other than that, what else can say? The kids are growing in a very smart way. In the last generation compared to last generation, the kids were only their job was to up to their preliminary boards or something like that. Is to just to play around, have friends, hang around, and be in a social way. But nowadays the kids are growing very smartly. They from the early stage itself they are coding, they are building the apps. Some are becoming entrepreneurs, and they were achieving higher success rates than the previous generation in the age scale. This is what I want to tell you. I want to hear some of the facts from please. Omkar.
Past generation and previous generation are different according to me. We played that games. My childhood. My child no, my child not my children not played that game. Present time technology changes. Our time television only television are only 2 house in village. Present time every hand a mobile. Time is difference. I spent my time, my childhood, many games play and reading books. Only time spent two ways. Present time only mobile time spent. One time picked mobile and 4 and 5 hours go.
Yeah. So I fully accept what sir said. comparatively, in my perspective, without uh, I can only take from previous generation that it was that is peace and peace mindset. Other than that, everything is better. We are better than previous generation. Kind of today we have a lot of technology oriented guys, engineers, doctors. Today we teach our children based on lot of things. So comparatively previous generation we lived long more than years. We control lot of disease comparatively last generation. So today generation we have a lot of things to talk with the family inside of the family. So previous generation this is not the possible to you talk with women's freedom or our education choice. So we don't have we don't have choice to tell about the our thing into the family before generation. But today we have to talk about whatever we want, right? So today generation we have a lot of things to talk. So we have updated technologies and everything. So I feel comparatively today generation is better than previous generation.
Yeah, so well said, my friends. So we all were talking about the technology advancement and improvement happen. That I completely agree. And because the Omkar just highlighted and the flagged that particular area, like earlier we used to have the desktop or the TV, right, or in a particular village only one televisions were there. But now everybody having that LCD monitor or 4K monitor. Like how advancement happened. Or earlier people used to have the radio, right? Now this day nobody is used to that radio, or even if FM is there, but nobody using that. So you can just guess how advancement happened from the last era to this era. And similarly, if you talk about the mobile phone, obviously we used to have the keypad mobile phone, right? And that is also very rare. Maybe only a few telecom companies they are used to provide the service, but there are many telecom companies they are providing latest technology, like we are using the 5G technology. How fast, how robust it is, and how agile and it's flexible, right? So this is how the advancement is happening, and we are expecting the new advancement, new technology based mobile phone or the electronic item will be come soon. So in that at that time, this technology will be obviously obsoleted. Nobody will use that. So this is how our researcher, our scientists, they are putting efforts to do that research, and how they can make a new discovery or new things to that. And if I talk about the like other aspect, like everything has improved. If I talk about the education system, talk about our medical system, infrastructures, architecture, income, economic, and everything has grown up. And it's not like if you see our last 10 years back, how the situation, the way of living, the per capita income, people used to have and work in a field, or maybe mostly the 70% were the farmer. Now you can see maybe the poverty percentage, or that unemployment percentage is already reduced. I can't say it is not there, but it's there, but it is very rare. People are not struggling for the food, but earlier they used to struggle. So this kind of improvement happen, and I hope there will be more improvement will be happen in the next generation and next era. So, but for that we need to focus on our work, what we are doing, how we can improve, how we can make the best use of time, and to make our future generation, mostly the youth, they should not be diverted from their focus area, right? If you put in a proper place and proper time, and let them work, let them spend the productive time with from the scratch itself, so that our future generation can bring a lot of prosperous future for others. That's all.
So coming to the present generation, we have a lot of resources for us compared to last generation. We have mobile as a gadget. We have home amenities like a fridge, AC, and all. But last generation didn't have those commodities, and because of that, what happened is the comfort and the generation is putting more effort in their productivity than to worry about what will be the next food comes from, where from my next food comes from. But they can have a choice of the food from any restaurant or any ideas. Nowadays, cloud kitchen idea is that where they can just pick up a mobile and choose an eatery and they can order food. Instantly, the food will come to the at their doorstep. So what is happening is the more advancement in the technology is happening, the more they can they are becoming productive, innovative, and skillful, intelligent. They are becoming also competent compared to last generation.
Yeah. So tell me something about it, Manoj. I accept everyone's point. We are better than previous generation, but so in previous generation they had used to what they resource they had. So they use that resource, they put the effort, they make it as a better. Even though we have to put lot of efforts in our generation, we have to make the world better than this one. So we want to more concentrate on education and the technology base. So this is what I wanted.
Yeah. So I will sum up our discussions. So what we talk about a lot about like our technology advancement, innovation happen in comparison to our past era. So there is a huge technological advancement happen that we are seeing in this era. Especially technology like mobile phone or laptops or whatever the household like the equipments, like you can see everywhere everything is made with the latest technology. So mostly the technological advancement happen in a fast way, and second thing is like our way of living is completely different. Like people used to work hard previously, but now they're working the same better in a different way, that smart way of working. So this is how we are living, and we are expecting that will improve in the next generation as well. So we are working together and we are focusing towards the common goal so that we can achieve a lot tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks.